once saw a spy. She was brilliant, erratic, cursed, an anti-personnel mine in human form. Her friends called her Herschel, but for her controllers, she was Cascade.
Your name and your cryptonym. A dead limb twitches.
The abandoning kind. One by one, she watched her friends go out like distant lights. Portofino 91, the whole sick crew, a disaster untold, the black page in the official records.
The memory hums, an exposed wire.
Reports of how it went down remain contested, inconclusive. All that's certain, it began with a phone call and ended with 6 spies lost. Some say she blew the network herself. Others blame structure. The rest just shake their heads as they look down on the smashed and leaking world. Some fool dropped it. One of ours, probably. She was recalled. They put her in the freezer. Forever, most thought. 5 years passed. A little more of the world leaked out of itself. Cascade's controllers ordered her back to Portofino. It wasn't your friends. It was me. There's a new assignment, Cascade. I was supposed to give you the brief. No one special. Just an arm-like sack of cytoplasm, a special move unique to singles. But before that, I was like you, a spy for the People's Republics. One of right here. In an armchair in a safe house above a 24-hour Photoshop in the city-state of Portofino. This is a dangerous place, Cascade. I should never have come. You'll have to take them on yourself. Independent thought.
This was the human game, and he played it poorly. Time to give up his seat.
We're not. This is all you. Conversing with your own mental projections, reconciling the dissonance inherent to your role, like you were trained to do.
Just one of the neat tricks you've learned to keep yourself alive in theater. There are many others still to come.
Life is beautiful, cruel. Maybe next time. Don't blame yourself, Operan. Whatever happens has all...
Splayed on the chair before you is a man, approximately mid-30s. His chest rises and falls in steady rhythm as he stares beyond you, unblinking. Alive, yet not alive. A pair of headphones have slipped partway off his head, connected to a stereo system beside him. No response. His eyes are still fixed glassily on the ceiling. Cream paint, peeling slightly. A small room in a city past its prime. Nothing to suggest why the man is so interested in it. You get no response, no flinch, no twitch. As you stare down at him, the man begins to draw. Horn-rimmed glasses, impeccably dialectical, more commonly found on book sleeve portraits of men decades his senior. Highly pleasing rubbability. Stiff collared shirt, a snug brown jacket, and nothing below the waist but a pair of red briefs. Entirely unfit for purpose, based on his current state. Nature's final defense, playing dead. There is no smell of alcohol, nor any open containers. No drug paraphernalia either. Just a loose cord trailing to the stereo system. Like a cosmonaut's safety tether. Your fingers detect a low, steady hum where jaw meets neck. Elevated, but not critical. When in theatre, an operant must always prepare to be assassinated. Of course, it is better not to be killed. No vomit, no discoloration on the skin, no bruising or signs of The man's eyes glisten. Bright red veins blossom around their edges. However he ended up like this, the result is the same. Clipped to the inside flap of his jacket, you find a laminated badge, emblazoned with the crest of the Import-Export Bureau of the People's Republic of Kohila. The name reads Esteman T. Below that, a title, Imports Lead. Sock Merchant, one of the opera's most battle-tested covers. That's what the badge says. This is only a cover, but such phantoms often mimic the Operant Bureau's actual hierarchies. And look how well that worked out for him. You remain ungovernable. Notably absent is an actual phone number. Into your pocket it goes. Not even a flicker of The people's spy cannot be caught shirking. Time to escalate. Your double has deserted the track before the starting gun. Will you stand for it? Pathetic. The man's breath gargles softly in his throat as you yank him upwards. The man's head slips 2 centimeters to the left. His jaw slides with it. In another life, you are both earnestly selling your cotton wares, far beyond the shadows of international intelligence. Following the cord from a Prototype 909. Through the translucent view panel, you see a single red disc loaded in. You don't recognize the artist. You glimpse your reflection. The chunky button makes a satisfying. The plastic latch clicks into place. No sound. Amateur wire work. Or do you? You can't tell. The silence is being overtaken by a different silence. Like this new silence seeps into every corner of your body, seeing what will come with it. There is still no sound, but in your mind an image forms of a blasted heath, a smouldering circle at its center. Figures in tattered robes stagger and sway on the horizon. A fallen star, An irregular rock of no colour the human eye can perceive. The intermittent flash of a distant storm silhouettes a row of dark figures against the pale sky. Mendicants dedicated to the fallen star. Many, they weep with gratitude. They've been one among their number turns to look at you, his technicolor robe billowing behind. He wears a small, neat mustache, as well as a large pair of headphones. A friend, an enemy. It is meant for anybody who will listen. Nothing. You're simply playing a disc on a common home stereo system. It doesn't appear to be. An artifact of no substance onto which No. The static quiets as you reset the volume. A great relief. A brief You remove the red disc and place it into your pocket. Crimson flashes within its casing as the disc picks up speed. You hear nothing. No sound. Amateur wire work. Or do you? The silence is this new sight. Seeing what will come. There is still no sound, but in your mind an image forms of a blasted heath. A smouldering circle at its center. Figures in tattered robes stagger and sway on the horizon. The static quiets as a brief You remove the red. This small table was in the operant bureau's elaborate filing system. A small label in the top left corner is printed. The color reminds you of... It screams danger. Your hand hesitates. The folder opens with a word. Name, Wilk Herschel. Cryptonym, Cascade. Born... All true. None of it useful. According to the there's another page behind this one. A tingle in your fingers. Your head grows lighter as you approach the... In just a few words, the worst. Previous assignment, Portofino 88 to 91. Network, hold. A secret the Opera has elected to keep from it. Obvious. The Opera won. Most recent assignment, Novest, aka the Freezer. Or very occasionally. Now if only you can figure out. The folder shuts. Whoa. The darkest secrets. You can't just leave them out like this. It takes all your concentration. Now you've internalized your think. Amidst the crumpled... Smokes, ease of mind. There are a few There's nothing outwardly except secreted neatly against the inner wall of the pack, just as you were once taught to do. The Jupwell, Bubsquux, Ongs, Sixfazul, Exquam, Yijizva, Digarak, Ravix, Skilbuch, Jittabubake, What's up, Sift. TikTok, which... The pack slides nicely into your pocket, as though it always belonged there. Memories of operant training, hours spent practicing modular addition. These mental muscles, long atrophied, begin to awaken. The perfectly ordered letters offer no response. You pick up the phone. The handset vibrates. Before you even finish speaking the word, the device connected to your phone base splits it into 256,000. The magic box. One of the proud. Half a world away. A familiar voice splits in.
Please tell me you have good news.
The voice of Ulf, otherwise known as your controller.
Operant, you made it.
Her voice is just as you remember.
We'll get to catch-ups later. Put Pseudopod on the line.
You glance over at the man in the chair. A snail's trail. You feel your mind starting to spin up. It takes all your concentration to keep the receiver steady against your ear. For a moment,
Has he been zeroed out?
meaning eliminated. The language of distance, a measure of cotton to muffle the fear.
Very odd. Why would he be listening to a blank disc? Probably a manufacturing defect. I don't see how a disc could have anything. That doesn't tell us much. What else? He's from the People's Republics. Of course he smokes Supremus. And? Did you manage to decode it? It's basic substitute. I'll ask one more time. Is your double zeroed out?
You must speak the word. 5,000 kilometers away. In a small... Her other hand hovers above the keyboard. Her eyes reflect the glow of the turn. Once you say it, there's no going back. The momentum of events will overtake you.
Cascade. Is your double zeroed out or not? Yes, you do. Is he zeroed out? Right. I wonder which it is. Have our enemies blown us up already? The Opera's going to hang me by the toes. For you, it's back to Satellite Facility B.
The freezer. Shiver. Resist.
Is that your way of telling me to fuck off? You haven't even got the assignment. Listen to me. This assignment is over. Effective immediately.
Over. Immediately.
The woman in the Photoshop downstairs, Constance. She's one of ours. Let her deal with Pseudopod.
Middle-aged woman. Dark hair behind the counter. You exchanged a few...
As for you, we need to get you on the next aerotram out of the city.
Already your mind is... That numberless phone line may be worth... They won't be expecting you back in the People's Republics for several days. Plenty of time for some self... You've been out of action for 5 years. The Opera wouldn't run. Half a moment's hesitation.
Where'd you get that idea?
Not a denial. Proceed.
A highly original thesis, also completely... There should still be flights departing for Superblock territory tonight. Make sure... It was no one, a ghost in the wire. The assignment's over. Get on the next tram.
A click, and the line goes dead.
Easy, lady. I just want to develop some photographs. I'm... You have a wild imagination. A little photo should not count as a crime. Whoa, whoa. Caught in a pincer by the art police. Not a good day for pursuing my interests. Very well. Photo 24 can have this round. Thank you for this extreme stress I'll now carry through my day.
Divorced. I don't presume to know the inner workings of the opera, but I have to think I could be better utilized. Of course, I'm happy with the tasks I've been assigned thus far. Keeping a safe house is a major responsibility. Chemistry, for one. I have an entire photo lab back here with access to... if the assignment required it.
This is a woman who's planned countless perfect murders in her idle hours.
I'm not saying I hope it comes to that, just if it does. It's that little amber light. It means out...
Just looking at that thing causes you to...
Pseudopod assured me this machine was a vital tool of communication. As precious to our work as the magic box, you've received all...
A dread beast humming with dormant power. A handless scribe. It just needs to be soothed.
I certainly don't. It looks rather... flirtatious. Seedy business attracts itself. You might try... A bit early for such a declaration, isn't it? You've only just arrived. Oh, just one thing. How have we done? Will Pseudopod be getting that service medal? I'm thrilled to hear it. He's earned it. No question.
Wrong. The sky is only 98% sky. The other 2% is used to cover up the fact. But they don't want you to know that. That's why they're coming for... I am Subcommandante Beckman, and this is the reality situation. No breaks, no filters. I know about... Find out what I know by tuning into the reality situation. Airing until they shut us down.
Much better, thank you.
Finally, someone with courtesy.
A handsome man shifts in place, glancing over his shoulder toward the tram lines. Suitcases surround...
Sorry to bother you, madame. I suppose not everyone is stranded here like myself. I'm waiting on the 9. I was told it was having some problems. But it...
An exotic air about this man. Difficult to place.
I was told it's supposed to be in service any day now. That...
Enough time to grow accustomed to new surroundings and start noticing things.
I would appreciate it. I did see a man like that some days ago, I think. Near the bazaar, in fact.
Our sleeping brother.
No, he was alone. Why do you ask? I guess we share the same fate. Thank you. I'll be...
Raindrops collect on the wreckage. You can still make out the lower half of the words "Silk free" sticking out. Sniff. Get the smell. Frying grain. It's all flat. Wrong. The old factory has been many things. The silk factory was one. You also have the red disc from the stereo system.